Right, welcome back to another video from Advanced in Car. This is just a nice little simple one to explain some of the little features and added extras, basically accessories if you like, that you can have when you're speccing your Alpine setup you're having. So this is a T6.1 and we fitted this Alpine a little while ago. And since then the customers decided that they would like the HDMI USB flush mount socket, and they would also like to be able to switch their Alpine on off their leisure system. But they wanted to keep the functionality of turning it on with the key and then also being able to separately turn it on with the leisure system. Now, depending on what vehicle you've got, depends on where stuff can be fitted. In a T6.1, we're pretty limited for space, especially for the HDMI USB, purely because of the depth of it. Once you've got the body of the socket itself and then the cables that are coming off the back of it. So that obviously has to go up in this top cubby hole here next to the 12-volt socket. Now, to be fair, actually it's pretty useful because you can then plug your stuff in and then just have it sat up in this pocket, so it's not too bad. And then that means you can use things like an Amazon Fire Stick, or you can get yourself, you know, if you've got, we're predominantly Alpine iPhone users, so we've got one of these HDMI to lightning lead iPhone cables, so we are able to plug that into the phone, plug an HDMI lead into the HDMI section. That then plugs into the socket at the top, and then you've then got power for the USB side. Sorry, can't talk. And this would then mean that everything's then being powered, so the dongle itself is being powered and your phone is being charged, and then you can have YouTube running fully through it. So it's a really useful bit of kit. But obviously if you're wanting that, then you need to spec it separately, but it works nicely. And then obviously, like I was saying with other vehicles, so we're used to working on like T6s and 5.1s, you've then got a bit more space up the top in the top pocket. You can remove the 12-volt socket and have it fitted there, or there's other places where you can fit it. It's just that with these, they're a bit tricky. The other thing that's been fitted on this is the leisure system switch. So again, on a 6.1, not many places you can fit it unless you really want to go somewhere different. So a little while ago we did one where a chap is in the middle of refitting all the back of his van, so I just ran a cable for him, so ready for the switch to be fitted down in the back of the van somewhere. This one, however, it's all been fitted out, so it's a bit trickier to do that sort of thing, but the customer was more than happy to have it down here by the light switch. So if I just flick it on, it's a two-way switch that we fitted, so I just flicked it onto the leisure side, and as you can see, I've got the keys in my hand. The van is all off, but the Alpine has come on. I'll just turn that down so you don't get any sort of radio or anything. And yeah, you get your full functionality because the fitting kit that comes with it now, it wakes up all of the CAN and everything. So everything is working, everything. You get full functionality of your whole Alpine basically. Even if you had, a sub fitted and things like that, you'd still get all that functionality. So you could sit in the back of your van, you could have a little YouTube film on. This is an 11-inch halo, so you could have a little YouTube film on or program, and you could be quite happily enjoying a cup of tea in the back with full sound and everything going. So it's a really nice little feature. It means you could park up and just chill out in your van and use it for what it's there for, basically. So we just wanted to run through and show you those, how those little features work, basically. And that you can have those, but you do need to spec them either when you're about to have your Alpine fitted and you're ordering it with us, or at least afterwards. It's just a separate thing. It doesn't just come with it because obviously it's all separate kit. But yeah, so just a quick run through to show you that and how it's all fitted and things. And that's about it, really. If you've got any other questions, you can get hold of us on our contact form, or you can give us a buzz, and we'll go from there. We'll try and answer them as best we can, or you can get booked in for exactly the same thing. And again, go through the contact form. And in the meantime, check out the rest of the socials, see what else we've been getting up to, and we'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching.